we have Miss Isabella Santos with us. She is ready to open another BitBlockBoom pack, if I could speak. Try to say that 10 times fast. So we're going to see what we have in here today. We just woke her up. She was taking a little quick nap here on the couch mid-conference. She's tired. She's been doing a lot. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we have going on.
Is there a chase card in this one?
There is.
Okay.
Right in the middle. So
and which one should I look for?
So we'll try. It's hard because some people just open like really quick and they start like speeding through them. So I gotta try to preface. We'll try to open maybe the first couple. We'll put them to the side and then we'll open them from the back. So we'll do the first like handful of 4, and then we'll go from the back after that so we can make the chase card the last card, or at least try to in theory.
So it's a very easy rip. It feels nice. I like it. Satisfying. So wait, now what do I do? I put.
So we'll do these first couple.
Okay, the first couple. Oh my God, I see a chase card. Tyranny. Okay, I like it. These are different than the other ones.
They have the retro backing, like a 70s, 80s retro backing.
It's like opaque in the background and then a little bit of a shimmer in the front. Ooh, by George Orwell. This is actually one of my favorite authors. It says, all tyrannies rule through fraud and force, but once the fraud is exposed, they must rely exclusively on force. I like it. Okay, I'm going to rate this one because it has George Orwell at 10 out of 10.
Do you buy, so I've heard this before, I've heard that George Orwell and Brave New World, Aldous Huxley, I heard they were part of the ruling class. They were psyops themselves. Have you heard that? Do you believe in that?
I've never heard that. I mean, I don't know too much of his personal life. I just really like his books. I love 1984. Okay, Gold standard, that mother.
Tricky Dick.
Okay.
Tricky Dick taking us off.
Nixon. Suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold.
Temporarily.
Jesus.
Temporarily.
This is a scam. You know, they were actually, I was teaching a class in Mexico, and if you actually follow the U.S. plan, they've been planning to be rule the world way before this was announced. Like in 1933.
Bretton Woods.
No, before that. So 11 years before Bretton Woods, in 1933, Roosevelt made it illegal for people to own gold. So then they do that, and then 11 years later, Bretton Woods.
Yeah.
And then.
And then in 64, people don't even think about it. They started taking the silver out of the coins.
Exactly.
Right? Even before 1971. So it's been a long process.
It's been
Frog
planned.
in the boiling pot.
Yeah, but it's been all suspiciously planned. Okay, and then the quote we have for Herman Cain. A gold standard is to the moochers and looters in government what sunlight and garlic are to vampires. I like it.
I learned something about vampires today.
Yeah. You didn't know they hated garlic?
Garlic. I did not know the garlic. I knew sunlight.
Okay. Now we have Bitcoin mining.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we still got 1 or 2. We're good.
This one.
Little El Salvador volcano mining going on.
No quote in the back.
Look at that.
But I like, it's a volcano. I love the arts in these. Oh, the Satoshi. Isn't this Aladdin's favorite card?
Figurine. Yeah, that's a figurine guy that he created, yes.
This is
and
his favorite card.
The big costume that we walk around in.
Satoshi Nakamoto. The root problem of conventional currency is that the font is really small. So if you can't read, get glasses. Conventional currency is all the trust that's required to make it work. The central bank must be trusted not to debase the currency, but the history of fiat currencies is full of breaches of that trust. Satoshi Nakamoto. So I'm glad I got this card, okay?
Ready, Miss Catherine?
Ooh, how finny.
Wow.
And of course, there's a quote of how the computer can be used as a tool to liberate and protect people rather than to control them.
Running Bitcoin.
Like that.
All right, now we'll go from the back. So now we'll pull the back couple.
Okay. Ooh, Samson Mao.
Beautiful.
Nice. He looks like an anime character.
Yeah. And Samson's a gamer.
That's
why his card's that. Yeah.
Okay. His quote is, "You think you're investing in Bitcoin, but you're really investing in freedom." That is true.
The proper Trojan horse.
Crypto couple, my favorites. I love this. I've been getting them all the time. And they say, do not kill the part of you that is cringe. I love that. Kill the part of you that cringes.
As Julian says, keep Bitcoin weird.
We gotta be weird. I love that. Lisa Huff. Ooh,
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful
love
Miss Lisa.
that. I actually just saw her.
I know, she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, you should
We're
take a
trying to
picture
get
with her card.
Yeah.
There's nothing to debate whether they inflate or deflate. It is fate. Ooh, we got a poet here.
Great
I
quote.
love it. Adam Meester, but there's no quote. Strong.
No G.
Buying
No G.
over crying, strong hands. Buy and hold, compete and don't complain. Offended by selling 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. Strong hands. I love it.
What do we got
Okay.
here?
Surfer Jim,
Surfer
shut up.
Jim. Let's go.
What?
The foil
He's
is Surfer
here.
Jim. Yeah, oh, heck yeah, he is. He's around here
Oh.
helping somewhere. Just
This is
some.
414 out of 500.
Look at that. We're gonna get you a sleeve for that thing because that's already worth a couple $100. So
Is it?
yeah,
T-
yeah. These foils are
This is worth
minimum a couple $100.
$200?
Yes, yes. So we're gonna get you a
Stop.
sleeve. We're gonna sleeve it up, put a hard case on it, that way we can protect it. Now,
Ooh. Well, I have this card if you want to buy it for me, a couple $100.
Surfer Jim might buy it from you.
Hopefully he buys it. I'll send you my lightning wallet
go.
so maybe someone
You
can
heard it,
deposit
Jim.
And I'll ship it.
You heard it, Jim. All right, so tell me really quickly about what you guys are doing, what you guys just announced this past week.
So this past week, we announced, me, myself, Adam, and Julian, we announced that we have our own media company called Get Based. So if you're a based company and you need someone to help you create trust through modern storytelling, we are your people. And not only that, but we also have our own shows. We create content that is unfiltered, spitting the facts out there. So if you have a little bit of free time in your hands, go watch Wrong Think or Future Proof in some of our documentaries that we produced because they're kind of based.
They're very good, and I see future collaboration potential between the companies for sure. Bitcoin trading cards, Get Based.
Well, you guys should sponsor Wrong Think.
I think that could be something in the future.
Yeah.
Definite collaborations. Red pill, orange pill, Get
I
Based.
like that.
Bitcoin trading. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Bitcoin trading cards in general? Like when you first saw
I
them,
love
what
them.
were
I
your
love
first impressions?
Well, the first time I actually saw them was in Peru when Julian brought a pack and gave it.
That was the first time you
That
saw
was
them
my
in
first time I
Peru?
saw them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in person. And Julian was giving them out to the kids, the Genesis packs. The Genesis packs are these educational cards that are great for kids. So if you have nieces, nephews, your sons or your own daughters that you want to teach them about Bitcoin, don't know how, the Genesis pack is a great pack to do it. And just watching these little kids opening the packs, they would rip them and they'd be like, oh, wow. And then the art in them is so neat that you can honestly grasp the idea of it. They don't even know, these kids didn't know how to read, but just by looking at the art in them, they were learning something. So that was the first time I experienced the Bitcoin trading cards, and ever since then, I've honestly been a fan.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Isabella, for amusing us and opening a pack of cards and giving us your story of what you're doing at Get Based and your story about Bitcoin trading cards. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. So I'm waiting for my buyer for this card. I like your thinking.
There we go. There we go. You're out.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
I'll come